All right, Pisces, welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network. I hope you guys are doing well, as always. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. We're going to go ahead and get into some messages and see what the messages are for you guys. See what is going on. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God, for Pisces, what is going on with Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? What do we need to be talking about today? What do we need to be talking about with Pisces? Ooh. All right. Oh, okay. So 1 year is the first card that comes out. 1 year. So I just feel like in the last year, you've had a lot of improvements. You've really been moving forward in your life. Okay? I feel like your spirit team is wanting you to look back on where you were a year ago and see all of the things that maybe have changed or updated in your life. Also, they're saying like that's an indication of where you're going to end up a year from now. So it's like they want you to look back at all the things that you've been through in the last year from 2021 to now. I feel like so that you can notice all of the improvements that you've had over time to give you faith that things are just going to continue to get better. It's just up from here pretty much. Okay? We have feeling anxious. Okay? And maybe later. Interesting. Maybe later. I feel like for the last year, you've been feeling really anxious about your progress, about your life. I feel like, oh, shit. Why do cards do this to me? I feel like okay. So Pisces, there's been a lot of things that have caused you anxiety over the past year. And you've overcome it. You've overcome it and you have pushed away your fears, or you're working to do so. And I feel like your spirit team wants you to see your progress. They want you to see how far you've come, because you may be in a position right now where you're feeling anxious about your future, about where you're going, okay? About where something is going. Wow, why do we have the fuck card? It says fuck, tighten up in 6 months. Wow. So some of you may be in a relationship with someone and they may be making you feel a little bit anxious. I feel like you're giving someone a time limit or some type of like ultimatum. I feel like you're trying to get someone to see maybe how much effort you've been putting into a relationship, whether it's platonic, romantic, or professional. You want someone to see your worth or your value. And I feel like maybe you've got them feeling anxious because you've given them a time limit. Or you could be feeling anxious about whether or not they're going to realize what they have. Oh, damn, we got entanglement. So there's more than 2 parties. There's multiple parties involved. And then it says, I'm not ready. So you may be trying to get someone to propose to you. Or you may be trying to get someone to kind of like settle down. Move in, tie the knot, be exclusive. And I just feel like someone may not be ready. But it's like you've been together for a year, or you've been, you know, Dating for a year. 1 year and 6 months is significant. I feel like you're giving six months to somebody. You're giving someone 6 months to get themselves together. Or maybe this could just be about you, where you've really tightened up in the last 6 months. Like, you've really become more focused, okay? You've really gotten your shit together compared to where you were maybe a year ago. I feel like you're kind of shocked about something. Either you feel like you got to get it together, or you have been getting it together. Some of y'all, I feel, are a little bit worried or anxious about what you want coming together in your life, whether it be like a relationship or your career. It's like you're anxious about something working out because of what's been happening over time. What's the message? This is weird. What's the message? Okay, yeah, so the 8 of Swords. So this could be a Gemini around you that's feeling anxious. Or this could be you. I feel like someone's not talking about their pain. Or they're not talking, it's like they're not telling the truth about what's hurt them, either with you or in life. Someone's really like being silent. I feel like someone's suffering in silence, either you or someone else. Maybe you know this. King of Pentacles. I feel like someone here is worried about their stability. They may not be expressing their fears about their finances or their stability or their job. Someone is keeping it bottled up, like they're keeping it inside. Page of Pentacles. This looks like a father and son. So maybe this is your brother and your father. Then maybe this is your son and your son's father. Or it could be you and your father, or you and your son. I feel like someone's keeping their feelings bottled up about their father, about how they feel about it. I feel like someone is worried about becoming their father. I don't know who this is, but they may be around you or associated with you. Someone may be worried about what their father is doing, or they're extremely anxious when they're around their father, or they're concerned about turning into their father. One more card. 2 of Cups. You could be worried about your son following in their father's footsteps. Or you as a father are worried about your son following in your footsteps. I feel like that's what this is about. Conversation. Okay. What's this 2 of Cups? 6 of Swords. What else is the 2 of Cups? 5 of Cups. So someone's having a conversation about moving on from some type of loss. Okay, there's been some type of loss here that someone is trying to move on from. They could be trying to get over a relationship, or trying to move forward from some type of loss They're trying to figure out how to move forward. Someone is confused about a decision they made. There could be a conversation going on about moving. So I don't know if you are talking to your child about moving or talking to your father about moving. What's the Page of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. What else is the Page of Pentacles? The Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. All right, so I feel like there's a younger earth sign here. Maybe not an earth sign, doesn't have to be. But I feel like there's a younger person here who is really trying to figure out how to be happy. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to be happy. They're trying to figure out how to move forward from pain and sadness and loss. Yeah. I feel like someone's discovering the truth about their child or their father. The truth about maybe how their child has been feeling about their father. That's all I'm getting, to be honest. Someone's really examining their feelings. That's what I feel with all three of these cards. Someone is examining their feelings. So maybe you're trying to figure out how your kid is feeling. You're taking the inventory on emotions. Okay? Someone feels lied to, though. Someone is suffering a loss because they feel lied to about a situation. What's the King of Pentacles? What's the King of Pentacles? Death. What else is the King of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. Okay. What else is the King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Death? Ten of Pentacles. All right, so somebody's trying to change themselves for their family. Either your father's trying to change himself to do better for the family, or your ex-husband, husband, baby's father. There's a masculine energy here who is trying to take action and make changes for their family, for their children. Someone maybe even trying to work harder, like they're trying to get a job, or they're trying to work something out with you or with their kids. King of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah. Someone is really dedicated to being a better father. So you may be seeing some changes within this person within the next 6 months to a year. Something may definitely turn around. Someone is definitely tightening up, which means it's like they're buckling down. They're tightening up their shit. They was acting real loose. Maybe they were being real promiscuous, or they were just being very unreliable. And I feel like someone is trying to change. They're trying to take action to change into someone who's more reliable. Yeah, it's like, I feel like they're trying to learn from their mistakes. I definitely feel like someone's trying to learn from their mistakes. I feel like there's someone here who's looking back on everything that they've done or everything that they've been through. And they want to make something right. to me, it seems like this person, whoever's trying to make a change in their life, it seems like this person was just very lethargic. Like, they really didn't care about anything. I feel like nothing could make this person happy. They had a lot of, like, disappointments in life to make them a bit numb. Yeah. So if this is like your ex-spouse or ex-partner, I feel like it's a father and a child. It doesn't matter what sign they are. I feel like this person is trying to do better for their child because they see that their child is watching them, or you could be telling this person that they need to tighten up, do better, that you're giving them a time limit to get their shit together. And it's like they're realizing that they have to be more stable financially, emotionally, mentally, physically even. Someone may be investing in someone's college or school. Like someone may be starting a savings account for a kid to go to college. Or they've been saving money a long time. You could be finding out that someone has been saving money. I feel like someone has been withholding money. I don't know why. What's the Eight of Swords? The Queen of Swords. What else is the Eight of Swords? The Four of Pentacles. The Sun. See, that's what I'm saying. What's the Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords? Page of Wands. All right, so you guys, if this, I don't know who this is. This may be your brother, a cousin, a friend that you know, maybe your father or your children's father. But I feel like the feminine energy here is holding on to some type of message. If you're the feminine energy, I feel like you're holding on to a message, or you're holding on to some type of communication. You could be holding back communication or preventing someone from communicating with you or your kid. Or you're keeping some type of messages from this person. Okay, because it sounds like two different ways. Like you're literally keeping proof of some type of correspondence just in case somebody doesn't change. And you have like a backup or something like that. I don't know what that's about. But I also feel like you're not really talking. You're not talking to someone, or you're not communicating with them. I feel like you may have gave someone an ultimatum that they need to change. That's what I've been feeling. Because I feel like you guys are worried that your child or your nieces or your nephews or whoever the fuck is the father here, you're worried that someone is going to repeat whatever happened. Like they're going to repeat a cycle of their father. So it's like you're keeping the child from being able to talk to the father. I feel like you're holding back communication, or you're monitoring their communication. But it's like with the Queen of Swords, I feel like it's because you know something. Like, I feel like you know how someone is, or you know someone's ways, and you're concerned about their tendencies rubbing off on your child. Because I feel like you've already seen how this person who needs to change has projected their emotions onto this younger energy. It's like they've planted seeds in this child's mind through some type of communication that you are not approving of. Like, I really feel like you feel that someone is trying to brainwash your kid, or someone is trying to, like, make your kid follow in the parents' footsteps. And I feel like you're not going to let this kid, or you're not going to let this person who is impressionable be around this energy unless they clean up their act, like literally. Unless they go to therapy, like some type of family therapy, family counseling. You have to see some type of proof that they're investing in their overall, like, mental health. And I feel like someone's not ready. Like, someone's not ready to make a commitment, or they're not ready to change. Yeah, and I feel like you're doing this. Like, you're not, Pisces, you're not holding back someone's child just because the fuck of it. 2222 is just on the timer. I really feel like, okay, with the Six of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Temperance card, I feel like you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into raising this child, or you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into this situation for a long time. A lot of the burden has been on you for a very long time. I feel like you're almost at the finish line. So this could be a kid that's like maybe 10 years old, 12 years old. Maybe a teenager. So it's like you've been putting a lot of effort in, and you don't want that to be ruined. You made a huge investment. And you don't want someone's negative attitude. See, you made a huge, you've put in a lot of work for a long time. You've made a huge investment with this Ace of Pentacles into motherhood, being a loving mother. Okay? You have a strategy for how you want your kids to be raised. You have a strategy of how you want to impress upon them the importance of problem solving, you know, and karma, and all these types of life lessons that you've tried to instill upon this child for this long period of time. And you don't want someone to come in and kind of ruin what you've done by causing this child to, like, feel like, you know, to cause this child to make bad decisions. Yeah. So I feel like you are, yeah, you're putting up a boundary because you're realizing that you have to protect. It's like you're realizing that you have to protect this kid's mind. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands. You have to protect this kid's mind from negative thoughts that this person is trying to implant into them. I don't know who this is. Like, you may be this kid's teacher. I feel like for some of you, this is like an outside person. Maybe this is your nieces, your nephews. It could be your own kids. Ooh, I don't know what that was. But yeah, you're trying to prevent someone from impressing bad habits on a child. Because I feel like this person has done nothing but like cause confusion in this child's mind. Okay, with the star card over here, I feel like you're trying to kind of heal the damage that has been caused and help them to move forward. You may be trying to help someone, you know, heal from a loss. I don't know, maybe a loss of a family member. There could have been a family member who passed away. Maybe like, God forbid, I hope this is not true, but my condolences, because life is life. But you may have had someone close to you pass away and you were like the godparent to their child. So you could be trying to help them heal from that. I feel like you are a little bit afraid to let this person go. You may be very protective. But there's been a lot of sadness and pain that I feel like you're trying to get someone to deal with. And until you, like, you're trying to get that third party. There's 3 people involved at least. So it's like you're trying to get the kid or the younger person to heal from whatever this pain or this loss is. And you're not allowing for this other person to be around them until they make a change that is palatable for this child's well-being. That's what I feel. Because I feel like this child is observing the way that someone is. Like, this child is observing someone's mannerisms, and you don't want them to pick up bad habits from someone who's unreliable. Okay, so I feel like you gave somebody an ultimatum that they got to get their shit together. And I feel like they're panicking because they're not ready to get their shit together. But it's like, it's not about them. It's about the younger generation that's at stake. Okay, so what is the advice for Pisces in this situation? What is the advice? Ask your angels. Okay, so when you feel like you need help, reach out to your spirit team, pray. It's going to give you a lot of comfort during those times where you feel like you can't sleep or you're really worried about this person. Pray for them. If you feel like they're at risk for being influenced in a negative way, pray. Yeah, and then trust and wait. I thought I saw trust, but it's wait. So ask your angels, ask your guides, talk to God, and try to get counsel on what's the right thing to do at this time. And then wait for the answer. Wait for some type of confirmation to come through. Yeah, recovery. I feel like you're ready to heal. I feel like whoever you're dealing with is ready to heal. And I feel like you might be surprised, because I feel that someone may make a miraculous recovery. Someone may make some type of miraculous change that you weren't expecting. So keep the faith. Stay positive. Because I know it seems like this situation is unstable, or someone is unstable. And I feel like you just want to move forward from the instability. I feel like you want to protect. You want to protect this younger energy from this negativity. The signs out here are Aquarius, Taurus, maybe Libra, Leo. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the message. I love you guys so much. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need to know is in the description box below. And remember, Pisces, this is our circle, booze.